Let me get a good.
What?
Hey, it's.
Let me get.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? I'm glad we got him slipping in the special.
It makes me think of the. Not to bring up Fortnite right now, but I am. Have you the OG
Segue.
season?
Yeah, of course.
The big pot meme on.
Deco Puff Dumb.
There's something about you discussing Fortnite while chowing down a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, there's nothing more 2017 than that.
You ready?
You want a fry? Josh, would you like a fry?
Thanks,
Yes, please.
dude. That's generous. You gave me.
I'm big.
Wow.
You gave me 2.
He might like us.
Yeah, you guys
Whoa.
are pretty cool. I'll be honest.
Welcome back to Are You the Asshole and Merry Christmas. Nick's already in the spirit.
Let's go.
I'm giving some things after the show too.
Whoa.
Now. All right, so big episode for us. This whole thing is going to be divided into like 3 parts. Of course, it is our season 1 finale. So we got our Christmas special of Are You the Asshole? And then we're going to break down some stats. This will be episode 18, so 18 episodes. How is everyone doing? And then Secret Santa gift exchange before we close out for the holidays. So
It's crazy that we've made it through 18 episodes already.
I told my girlfriend, I said, it feels like we've done like 9.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
I
for real.
mean, we've only done like 9 sessions, though, right? We do 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So that's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
Not to be the bah humbug. But
But and
Use logic.
it's
Yeah.
also though because like we weren't like really uploading consistently when we first started recording, so we weren't.
yeah,
Yeah.
Still kind of figuring out what the show was, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, gentlemen, you ready for it?
Yes.
Hit me.
Am I the asshole for canceling everyone's Christmas because my mom called the cops on my husband?
Interesting. I'm intrigued.
Me too.
Usually my husband, 30, and I, 27, host Christmas Eve at our house. It's nothing big, just my, and then in parentheses, divorced parents and my 3 teenage siblings. This year we have a newborn and sat Thanksgiving out, but I felt comfortable doing Christmas. Until my mom called the cops on my husband a few weeks back. One of my sisters called me crying, asked me to go pick up our younger sister because she had just gotten in a fight with my mom and my mom slapped her. Our newborn baby was sleeping and we wanted to get the 17-year-old ASAP. So I stayed behind while my husband went to get both of my sisters. My mom and my 17-year-old sister were at the laundromats where the altercation happened when my husband walked up to their car and told my sister, "Let's go." My mom freaks out, causing a scene, and starts yanking on the car door like a maniac, telling him to let my sister out or she's calling the cops. At this point, my husband had locked the door and kept telling my mom he's not letting her out. She needs space and he's bringing her back to our place. My mom walks away and I tell him to drive off. She can send cops to my house if she wants. I was on the phone with him during this whole time. She calls the cops and it immediately backfires. The cops side with us and agreed the 17-year-old should have been removed from the situation and to stay with us for a few days. This enraged my mom. For some odd reason, she hates that my sisters and I are close.
Isn't that the worst?
Yeah, don't you hate it when your children have a great relationship? Ah, damn it.
Dang.
She had been telling them for years to keep secrets from me. To not tell me what happens to her in the house. They still do. She has called family meetings with my siblings just to say that they need to stop running to me to vent. She says whatever in her house and it's none of my business. She treats me like I am a random outsider and not her literal daughter, and I am sick of it. Excuse me. She tends to sweep everything under the rug. She will never talk about an issue and just continue life like she didn't hurt anyone's feelings. She also has a tendency to pull the, "well, sorry, I'm such a bad mom" card, or she deflects and gaslights a lot.
Nice.
After she called the cops on my husband with the intention to get him in some sort of trouble, I'm not letting her just sweep this under the rug and show up for Christmas like one big happy family. If she cannot come to us like an adult and apologize, plus have a mature conversation, She is not welcomed in my home, so Christmas Eve is canceled. I'm also not going to raise my daughter around her and people that make her parents feel like shit. I am not allowing her to see the people that are supposed to love you and treat you however they want just because they are family.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last bit here. Now, backstory on my mother. I've never considered us to be fairly close. She put me through a lot as a child in my teenage years, and living with her sucked. She has serious narcissistic behavior and seriously needs therapy, but I don't even trust her to be honest with the therapist. She's the type to make everyone else the
tough.
bad guy and make herself look good. There's years and years of incidents with her, but this year I've really had it. However, I put up with her because of my siblings. So anyway, am I the asshole for canceling Christmas Eve?
I mean,
Tough one.
I don't know if you need to go as far as canceling the entire event.
Yeah.
I'll be very candid, but definitely don't invite her because
That was I was like,
Yeah.
why invite the mom? You already have the youngest sister, the only minor at your house. Invite the
Yeah.
other sisters.
Yeah. That's tough.
So comments or stuff. Not the asshole. Your husband's actions seem justified, and the police seem to agree. Can you not dinner simply without your mother? Not the asshole for uninviting your mom, but I think you should still host Christmas for the rest of the family.
True.
Because it seems like your sisters and your dad didn't do anything wrong. And it's just more of stuff like that.
It's just unjolly behavior to like cancel the whole thing.
Hold on, can we change like the title for the graphic? Instead of asshole, not the asshole, it's naughty or nice.
Okay.
Okay?
I like
Okay,
it.
Naughty or nice.
All right.
Oh, see, I don't know, because that's definitely not nice. Canceling Christmas isn't nice.
What's our everybody sucks tag? Everybody's naughty.
Everyone gets coal.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody, because I think she's in like the right. I just think it's because here's the problem. She didn't give context of like the sisters or the dad were like, wait a minute.
That's fair.
If they were like pissed about it, I'd be like, all right, you're in the right in this situation. We did it the wrong way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel like it went down. Like, you shouldn't cancel Christmas. You have the right to be upset over the circumstance, but like, don't ruin it for everybody else. Not everybody's mad, you know?
So I am gonna go. I'll give her nice. I don't think it's the end of the world. I feel like if like the little sister was like, yeah, that slap was too much for me. I don't even want to do Christmas Eve.
You know what this is to me? It's Santa looking at his list, right? And he's like, oh.
Yikes.
Ooh. Well, she's got a good track record. Nice. It's one of those. It's not like unequivocal nice.
Yeah, he's
Correct.
not like
It's like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Nice. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what Santa would do.
Santa's considering the circumstances. And I will as well, so I'm gonna go nice.
WWSD.
What would Santa do?
What would Santa do?
Moving on.
Amazing words.
Thank you.
Very inspirational
That's what I
words.
do.
Who wins next?
How funny is yours? Is yours funny?
It's okay.
Is it good to end on?
I think he's told me he's got heat for later.
I do have a good long one.
All right.
Trade you.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready this
Okay.
time. Sorry, let me get
Yeah,
all my
take your
food
time.
out of the frame.
I'll take your time.
No sponsorships. Well, yeah, no sponsorships. Sorry.
It says the back of your MacBook.
It's got a sticker covering the logo.
Right.
Yeah, 4 other branded stickers.
Oh yeah.
I voted. I
Good.
voted for Kanye in the year of our Lord 2024. I'm just kidding.
D's nuts. Did you guys remember that?
I do.
The meme?
No.
Oh.
You didn't know in 2016 there was a guy that ran independent under the name D's
Yep.
Nuts?
Yeah. People
That's
voted for him.
amazing. If I could have voted in 2016, I probably would have.
Man.
All right. Would I be the asshole if I told a family friend that we don't want cookies as a gift for Christmas anymore?
No. No.
As a gift?
Yes.
I feel like an idea where this is going. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Context, my brother and I, 30s, M and F. Live
Monday Night
together.
Football?
Hang on, yeah, run that back.
M and F, male and female.
Oh, I think you said
Okay.
NNF. I was like Monday Night Football.
I didn't know what that meant.
Oh.
I didn't know if I was missing something.
Okay, so 30-year-old male, female.
Yes, I do
Gotcha.
like the 30-year-old Monday Night Football. Live together, and we don't have our parents left because they both died within our lifetime.
Brutal.
One of our parents had a best friend who we will call Emily, 60s female. Emily has been a wonderful family friend to my brother and me ever since we were kids, and she's become like a second mother to us. However, she sent us cookies for the last few years as Christmas gifts. And these aren't homemade cookies. These are cookies from some catalog that, to be honest, taste like cardboard. And as a result, we don't eat them, and they expire to the point where they become unedible. They're so stale.
That's rough.
And for me, I truly hate wasting food because it could have gone to people who are struggling to eat. I've tried to donate the cookies as soon as possible many times before, but our schedules get in the way of everything, along with holiday hours as soon as we get the gift. So many areas start either closing too early for us, or some events prevent us from donating. So there's a very small time frame in which the cookies can be donated. So, as a result, my brother and I concluded we have to tell Emily that while we appreciate the thought and all, we don't want any more of these cookies for Christmas, especially because we don't eat them. That's really cruel. We feel bad for Emily because she spends her hard-earned money on a gift that goes to waste every year. However, here's where I must be TA, the asshole. I talked to my therapist.
That's a little much.
I talked to my therapist about this, and she told me, but it's usually the thought that counts. You might be hurting her feelings if you tell her. Now, to clarify, we're not going to ask for another gift or anything. We just don't want her to waste all of her money on stuff we don't even eat. We don't even mind not getting a gift. We just don't want the cookies anymore because they just go to waste. They taste awful, and we can't even find the time to donate them. So, Reddit. Would I be the asshole for telling Emily in a polite manner that we don't want the cookies anymore for Christmas?
Yes. How old is Emily?
Really?
60s female.
Yes. You be the asshole.
Absolutely not.
I think it's because it's a yes, kind of, because it's a friend of their deceased mother.
I don't care.
What?
Like, if you were like, Jordan, every year I'm going to get you something I know you're not going to use because it makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you to not do that.
Right.
I'm obviously
I'll
going
tell
to
you
go.
keep your money.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to be like, dude, if you rather have the money,
you don't need to.
I'm not going to sweat it without it this year. But like, my girlfriend's family, they do Majescas. Do you know what Majescas are?
Yeah, heard that.
They're incredible. So they're marshmallows coated in, they either have like caramel or chocolate. And it's like just the nicest,
You're looking up.
most heavenly bite ever. Yeah. Yeah.
Easy over there,
Oh, it was created in Louisville. Fun fact.
Right across the river.
That's
Right?
sweet. So anyway, the first year I went to their Christmas, I got chocolate. And I'm not a big chocolate guy. And it like wasn't that great. But I didn't say anything.
Until now.
I haven't said, like, it just kind of naturally progressed. Like,
Yeah.
I got them left over. Like, here, Jordan, here's chocolate ones for you. It's like, oh, okay, thank you. And all I did was be appreciative, and now
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I get the good ones. I didn't have to say anything. So, this is like a couple year thing.
Right?
You can wait it out.
You just gotta earn your stripes.
Exactly.
You gotta
all I'm
earn the
saying.
good shit.
And if you say, Emily, your cookies suck.
Well, it's not her cookies, it's a catalog. That I would say you're the asshole if it was homemade.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially if it's homemade. Doo-doo asshole poo mode. Duty caca.
There's somebody else's cookies, though. Think about that.
Them. Like you.
I mean,
That's so unjolly of you.
Well, here's my thought. When I was a kid, one of my aunts, she used to get me and my brothers from that time we were babies till we were like 16. Like Christmas little packets of Lifesavers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still get those.
None of
Yeah.
us like Lifesaver. I was like, can you not?
Like the mints or the hard
The
candy?
gummies. It comes with like the wild berry pack and then like the
We
normal
just got
pack.
hard
And
candy.
it's like a little book.
Yes. Ours was just hard candy. And I was like, no one
Right.
likes Lifesaver. And she was like, okay. And that's really,
I do.
I like Lifesavers.
they saved my life.
They did.
I like
God
Lifesavers.
damn it.
They did.
Dude, you're just being unjolly today.
Hold on, do you know what her response was? Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't hurt anyone's feelings.
Do you know what her heart did inside?
My God.
That's
What?
wild.
Bro.
That was too real. That was too real. And I'm trying to live in a world of wonder.
Jordan's like walking in a winter wonderland in his mind. He's like, it's okay. They can't hurt me.
They can't. I feel like Buddy the Elf right now.
All I know is, and here's a kind of similar, it's off food, but my grandma, the only thing she really knows about me is I like the Beatles, which I get because like she's older, so like, oh, relation. But ever since I was like 12, I got something like Beatles related, and I'm kind of sick of it. And I'm like, because it's always like I have all their albums, it's just like shirts and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm good on Beatles stuff. She's like, okay. I'm like,
This is what I think. This is what leads me to the conclusion of yes, you're asshole.
no.
Christmas. Yeah, naughty, sorry. Christmas is about the act of giving a gift, not whether or not you enjoy receiving the gift.
I get that, but if
So-
if it's been 30 years, I think you have a right to be like, okay, we're done.
But if it makes Emily happy to give the
Yeah.
gift of choice, it's not up to you to say, Emily, quit being happy.
Right.
Naughty.
Are you with him? Are you with him on Naughty on this?
I'm also kind of feeling naughty. I'll read.
Hang on.
Hey,
I'm
let me just take this hat off real quick.
feeling a little naughty.
Oh, fucking dump that honey mustard all over you.
Whoa! Bro! Oh my God.
Dude, what was that sound?
Thank you.
This is the one day morning Chick-fil-A has helped. You alright, man?
Yeah, dude, that was just the worst time for me to take a drink ever.
Oh.
Can I get another one?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm glad you didn't spill it on Grandma's little man.
I know. You hear that, little guy?
Gosh.
Oh, God.
Sir.
Okay,
My-
Mr. Sir.
Captain.
My story, little feedback, I picked it out months ago.
Right.
I lost it.
Oh.
So I had to find a new one. This one's from 6 hours ago today.
That's good.
Am I the asshole for not attending my family Christmas my family Christmas gathering because I can't afford the $250 white elephant gift?
That is insane.
Yeah, that's an insane minimum.
White elephant is supposed to be like Dollar Tree.
Right?
I will say this it's so new that it has no result yet.
Really?
Like Reddit hasn't deemed. It's got like 4,000 upvotes, I think is what I said earlier. But no conclusion yet. So we will be deciding.
Naughty or nice?
Right. Let's go.
We need an official Reddit account where we like hop on and we're like, hey,
Hell yeah.
this is our show. We do this.
Let's do it.
That way,
That would be awesome.
one day we can get a really cool tag like asshole enthusiast or certified proctologist
Just for you.
or participant,
Nice.
right?
What would ours be?
Oh, I like asshole aficionado. That one's really good.
Sphincter spectators.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Sir Sphincter.
The chocolate star fishers, like
Ooh,
fishermen.
I like that.
Okay. Anyway,
I like that.
for not being able to afford the $250 white elephant gift, my 29 female family has a tradition where we do a big Christmas get together every year, and the highlight is the white elephant gift exchange. It's always been a fun time, but this year my family decided to raise the price limit to $250 per gift minimum.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I'm honestly a little shocked. I get that inflation has hit, but that's a lot of money for one gift, especially for something that's supposed to be fun and quirky, not something super expensive or meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pretty tight budget this year with unexpected medical bills and general life expenses. After paying for all my bills and essentials, there's barely enough left to get by. The idea of spending $250 on a gift is totally unrealistic for me. And then it's unrealistic for me, period. And then expected without an E, so it's just expected
Yeah.
to show up for the family dinner and festivities. I started feeling like I was being pushed out of the tradition because of my financial situation.
Mm-hmm.
I told her that, honestly, if I can't come participate in the gift exchange, then I might not come at all. I didn't want to be the person who has to sit awkwardly and watch everyone else exchange expensive gifts when I couldn't contribute. Plus, I didn't want to feel embarrassed about not meeting their expectations. My mom thinks I'm being petty and that it's just one gift. My dad says I'm overreacting and that it's not about the price, it's about the spirit of Christmas.
Okay, then don't make it $250
That's
freaking dollars, bro.
Which, to be fair, I do agree with, but still, $250? Question mark. Some of my siblings are saying I should just suck it up and join in because it's about being together, while others are telling me they agree with me but are still going to participate since the majority of the family agreed.
Both are such sibling responses.
If it was about being together, they wouldn't make it $250.
Right?
Like, you're
It'd be
obviously
like $50.
Yeah, you're the middle child. You had a younger sibling say, "Just do it," and then the older one was like, "No, this is stupid."
Like-
I'm not.
Middle kid here. That's,
The Redditor is a middle child. There's approximately 18 to 25 people in my family that will be there, and we're still expected to get gifts for our family members on top of the white elephant gift.
Yeah, no. Then the white elephant needs to be like $10.
I really don't want to make a big scene or cause drama, but at the same time, I feel like this is a massive financial burden that's being placed on me, and I just don't know if it's worth it to show up and feel out of place. So am I naughty if I decide to sit this Christmas out?
No. I think what's great, so 18 to 25 people. Let's like, so like 20, so if you take like literally 20 people, that's $5,000 worth of like gifts.
Yeah.
That are going to be like exchanged at this. That to me is absolutely ludicrous.
Oh, yeah, no, that should...
Luda! Sorry.
Well, I want to know, like, what are their, like, I want to know what their jobs are. Like, there has to be, like, that means most of the family has to, like, be making, like, a good chunk of change.
For sure. And it seems like she may have just made him, like, some sort of mistake that, like, she's recovering from.
It sounds like she might have married into, or this guy might have married, whoever this person is might have married into, like,
Well, he said his
Rothschilds.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, that's fair.
I would figure it's his extended family.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have there been, like, comments?
There's one comment that I screenshot, and then there's an edit. Do you want
Gotcha.
me to read the comment first or the edit first?
I'm going to probably guess the comment came first in the order of events, so probably comment
Okay.
first.
Not the asshole. It would be very uncomfortable to be the only one who couldn't afford it. Tell your dad you will come if he gives you the $250 to spend.
Wow.
That's a very asshole way to handle that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would do that.
I would maybe ask for like a little bit of financial
And then
assistance.
this one's longer. I'm confused. How do you suck up $250? How can you just help yourself to $250 of someone else's budget? It's not about the price. It's not about the price, the why, the huge amount.
English.
How is $250 the spirit of Christmas? At that point, just make it an even million because to many, Christmas is pretty priceless.
I've said this for years. It's 60-year-olds and 16-year-olds. Those age demographics don't have a concept of money.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, and you can argue why, but it's just like
True.
I don't even think like I have two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I have like immediate family. There's 5 of us.
Yeah.
If it was like just because for me math works, everyone chips in $50. If it's like one, I still think even then that's a lot of money. But I feel like if you're like each family, it's $100 gifts.
Yeah.
And you kind of go in on it. So everyone spent like $20, and it's a gift for each family. I'm like, that would be okay, but it's $250 per person. That to me is crazy.
I mean, yeah. What could that get you?
what, $250?
$250. Like what? I'm trying to think about what the gift could be.
PlayStation. I know exactly what I'd ask
VR?
for. A PlayStation 5 Pro controller. They're $200.
Have you ever had one of those, or touched one of those?
VRs.
Why?
Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, the VR and I'm talking about the Pro controller.
No, I haven't. I want one so bad, but
A buddy of
literally,
mine
it's
has.
like there's just 4 buttons on the bottom that you can program into.
Just get a pad. Like they make that. You can buy paddle extenders.
It's a
Yeah.
waste of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want it because it says PlayStation.
Hey, I'm a PlayStation boy too.
Yeah.
Astrobot won Game of the Year.
PC.
They're doing the
PC
third.
on top.
Well, I mean, this is right now. I'm also just in my nerd era because they have the 30th anniversary celebration going on right now, and you can
Yeah.
switch your PS5 home screen to whichever of the.
I'm rocking PS2 right now.
I'm rocking with the PS3.
PS3.
which is. I mean, it's so.
Crisp.
Simple.
It-
It's
well-
the one with the waves, right?
Well, and it's like in the grand scheme of things, it's like the most unpopular PlayStation.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like for people our age,
It's the most nostalgic.
yeah, because that's what we grew up with that PlayStation.
I did grow up with.
Mine was PS2.
Did a
first.
PS2 have the cartridges, or was that the
Yes.
original PlayStation?
I think both.
Like the memory cartridges.
Yeah, the original it was the original PlayStation and PS2 had it.
Which one opened from the top?
PS1.
I had a PS1. Wow.
Damn.
I just ordered a PS. I have every PlayStation except for a PS1. It's currently on its way.
I don't
Nice.
know where it is.
We're hanging out at Josh's.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but there was this is the only way I relate to people that are like, well, we had to turn the TV off so nobody would turn our games off.
Yep.
I lost all of my memory cartridges.
Oh.
So it was like anytime I played a game, I was having to play it through. So I got really good at Call of Duty, Call of Duty 4.
Modern
Yeah.
Warfare.
Yeah. And just that era of games, it was one shot.
I like how we always derail.
Sorry, yeah.
Hon, I've noticed this because
Okay.
we're doing the stats portion that anytime it's like a clear asshole, not the asshole, we go into territory like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because we subconsciously need to fill time.
Yeah.
Like how I told the story, the Star Wars one, we're like, yep, Cody the asshole, and then we went on for 8 minutes about the
Yes.
Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
But going back to it, obviously, dude isn't the asshole, and
There's an edit.
I was gonna say edit. Yeah, we have that.
To clarify, $250 is the amount the family agreed to when it comes to the cost of the gift. I don't even think a maximum amount was discussed.
$250 should be the max, and then the minimum.
For sure. Dude,
The minimum should be $50 to $25.
Dude, imagine, because we're doing our gift exchange later in the episode, I think.
Yeah.
Is
At
when,
the end, yeah.
So, imagine if I was $100, guys.
Yeah, our max was literally $20.
Yeah.
Someone may have went over.
I went a little over.
I did too.
Oh.
Are you under?
Now I feel bad.
It's okay.
Nick has a crisp 20.
I was having, here, okay, so I went over for the sake of funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
everything I
That's
got is
fair.
totally useless.
Oh, that's good.
There's never a circumstance where you're going to be like, yes, I need this item.
Thank you, Jordan.
Bro, I'm actually so excited. I'm so excited to see this.
Yeah.
Bro, bro's
note-
about to pull out
You're going to be so surprised.
A
when you
used
see it.
napkin.
No, it's not that.
He's somehow gonna smuggle these 2 napkins into the gift.
You
right here.
you can use it,
Oh.
but you're never going to want to.
Jordan just gets a douche.
Yeah, it's a used condom.
It's that one text me and him saw that one day. Here you go, guys.
Oh,
All right.
Yes.
On that note, transition to the stats.
Let's
portion.
get into the stats and gifts.
Are we gonna do no asshole of
Asshole of the week.
Oh,
that's
asshole of the
right.
week, yeah. And then after we do stats, we're doing asshole of the year
Yeah.
or season.
Also, this is a first, and it's kind of ironic. It's Christmas season. Everyone we deemed. Oh wait, no, you guys said asshole. At least for me, I picked everyone being nice.
There were
was
some
good.
naughties.
That was very jolly of you, Josh.
Yeah, that was jolly of you.
So I think I think just because it's one with asshole, and plus I think the cookie thing is the most actual dilemma.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
much as
It's got to be you.
As much as I said nice, I get it has to be just because it's the only one where it's he's clearly not the asshole.
Yeah.
She's clearly not the asshole because the girl she slapped a girl.
Right.
His is the one that's the most contention. So
Congrats this week.
The last episode of season 1, Nick clinches out asshole of the week.
Let's go. He clinched his asshole of the week.
Anyway, some jokes write themselves.
All right. Time for happiness.
Gentlemen, welcome to the very first Are You the Asshole in review. We talked about it a bunch. Just through editing, I've noticed some patterns, and we talked about it'd be cool to see just how our thought process, if we're more forgiving for certain things.
Yeah.
So here are the stats and stuff I've accumulated across 18 episodes, and this does not count bloopers, those serious podcasts we did,
Okay.
for the F-bomb. I didn't count them. We set in a blooper. So first one, we have told 61 stories so far. Okay.
That's pretty good.
So the person by person breakdown, and the number's going to be a little bit skewed because Nick's missed 2 episodes, I missed 1. Jordan's the only one that's been in every episode.
Yeah, Jordan has perfect attendance.
Fun fact. But one caveat is that the only thing I did not count, because we did it completely different, halfway, I didn't count the ones that if you did a AI story, if we said asshole, not the asshole
Okay.
on top of it. Okay? That's
Gotcha.
I have a little the overall record of right or not.
Okay.
So for Jordan, he is. Hold on, I think it's better if you guess. You want to guess where you're at?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, hold on, let me give you a total so you can break it down. I have you for 54.
Stories?
Out of what was counted for asshole, not the asshole. Which one? What do you think your breakdown is?
Wow.
54 out of 61 stories.
Yeah, because he's done 5 of the. No, I'm saying that's your total stories. How much
Okay.
of those do you
Oh.
think is not the asshole?
Okay.
How much do you think are asshole?
I feel like I definitely lean pessimistically, so I'm going to go, you said 54?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do 41 asshole, and then the rest not the asshole.
So 13, not
Yeah.
the asshole? Jordan. I have you down for 22 asshole, 32 not the asshole. And when I rewatch the footage, you are and that you will also take the crown for giving the most not the assholes.
Oh.
I mean, I think halfway through, you were you know what, I'm feeling a positive energy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what kind of leaned you.
Wow.
That's fun.
Good for me, man.
Yeah.
Good for me. Me and Nick have 50 in total because I missed 1 episode back when you guys did 2.
Yup.
So I missed 4, and he missed 2 episodes where we did 1.
Gotcha.
So we both
Yeah.
are at 50. So Nick, what do you think your breakdown is?
I'm going to go somewhere in the neighborhood of a 30-20 split. 30 assholes, 20 not the assholes.
Nick, you have 22 asshole, 28 not the asshole.
Wow.
Dude, you almost nailed that.
Yeah,
though.
I'm telling you, he's quick.
Damn.
That was good.
Mine, and honestly, you could say this shocked a little bit, but I gave the least amount of asshole. 21 assholes, 29 not the asshole.
Wow.
So overall breakdown, you are the nicest, and you both are tied for giving away the most assholes.
So I'm the nicest and tied for the meanest.
Yes.
Cool.
So the overall record for AI stories, it's 4-1, me and Nick against you. But here's the thing. Do you remember what your 1 win was?
It was the second one, I think. I don't remember the story.
Your 1 win was the very first one.
Oh, really?
Yes. So me and him have been on a 4.
Wow, so I
Dang.
suck at my own game. That's crazy.
Right, 4-game winning streak.
Wow.
So penultimate entry, and I want to get your guys' ranking on this. It's most F-bombs. So tell me, where do you think, first, who do you think's number 1, number 2, number 3?
It's got to be Nick, you, me being in last.
You agree with that?
Yes, but I also wouldn't be surprised because you are very sneaky yet intentional with yours. I just, kind of let mine fly from time to time.
Yeah.
Yours is more for comedy. I'm more what is going on?
Yes.
Anything else?
I know I have 1.
Yes.
I've got 1.
Yes. We freaked out about it.
Yeah.
So the that ranking. So it goes Nick's number 1, followed by Josh and Jordan.
Can I guess?
Jordan, we've said, has 1.
One.
How much do you think I have?
Over how many
Well-
episodes? 61? Or
61
stories?
61
Yeah.
stories.
18 episodes.
18 episodes. Josh, I'm going to say you have like 42 F-bombs.
42? That's probably way high.
You're off by a mile.
Okay.
I'm going to go 14.
I'm going to go 23.
I'm going to go 14 and then like 20.
10.
Damn.
For you?
Yep.
Wow.
And then the big hitter, Nick.
Like-
83.
What, like,
Yeah, 506.
like 32?
17.
Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Ready for? I told him off camera, so I'll let him guess. What episode number do you think we said at the first F-bomb?
What was it, like, probably like 4 or 5?
It's 5. I mean, first 4 episodes, we didn't. I guess because part of this was like a project, so we didn't let it
Yeah.
fly too much. And then like
We
by the
got
birthday
comfortable.
episode,
Well,
we
yeah,
got
we got
comfortable.
comfortable.
And it's like, we got comfortable, but then we also talked to our professor about it, and we were like, hey,
Yeah.
Are you-
if we set it up in this editing style, are you okay with this, including this kind of rhetoric in our video?
So the big one. This is like the best picture, best album like thing. So for Asshole of the Week, so we've done 18 episodes, 14 counted because we didn't do it the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
So we're down to 16. And the other 2, I didn't count the ones where he was gone after the 2 episodes because we just gave it to each other.
Right.
And part of that is I didn't count like the single vote. So if you and me pick Nick and Nick picked me, I only counted Nick. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So it's like the de facto who was the asshole
Right.
of that
So
week.
is this stat determining who wins our biggest asshole, or are we going to culminate everything together?
Your call. I don't know.
What do you guys want to do?
I would say just biggest asshole, because here's my caveat to this. We kind of changed it halfway, so this year's going to be a little
Yeah.
skewed.
That's fair.
Because I would say about to like episode 10, it was just who kind of had the craziest story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're like, wait a minute, who actually had? Like,
I think we go based on who got voted, not every other thing. The other stats are fun to know,
Yeah.
but like
you want this category?
that
down
will
for it?
skew the other stats. So let's just go.
I agree.
So where do you? So you want me to just tell you, or you guys want to try to predict?
Okay, so out of how many stories? 61 stories
Yes. And I will caveat, I did add the one we gave Nick
today.
for today. Yes.
Okay.
I think, since I remember last time, I think that puts me down by, I think I'm in last place by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put myself in last. I think that Jordan is second, and I think that you're first.
Yeah, you've brought some bad stories, like evil stories.
Like bad, yeah, evil.
after
bad in a
we had
good
made
way.
that shift. So I think you're definitely probably going to take the trophy home.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's second, third?
Me, Nick, I agree.
In third place, with 3, Jordan.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
Ready for it? He won. I think it was the first 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And no offense, you went on like a bit of a cold streak.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of unbelievable to me.
At number 2, Nick with 5. And number 1, me, with 6.
It is not my. It is my. Wait. It's not my honor, but it is my duty.
Thank you.
Asshole of the week or year.
Why is the finger so scarily skinny?
Dude,
and
I love
long?
doing that to my finger, just trying to stretch it and make it as long as I can.
Do you know what I'm
Dude.
glad? I'm glad it's not the one with the thumb.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate the one with the
honestly, just like a really funny way to flip people off instead of doing this, I like to do this at them. I just
Okay.
I just do this.
I completely forgot to.
They're like, what are you doing?
I completely forgot like 2 categories. One is, and this one, you can guess with it. It's just by stories I keep track of, because most of the stories we all agree. So I looked at the ones we disagreed. So out of the 3 of us, which 2 of us were most likely to agree on the same? like,
Agree?
stance?
It's
Yes.
gonna be somebody and Nick for sure.
You're
I
correct
thought
on
I
that.
oh
It's
damn,
somebody
that's
and
you
Nick. I
guys.
think that you and I probably disagree the most.
I'm gonna say that
You you and me disagree the most.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that Jordan and I agree the most.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, I
You
think
guys
it's us
agree
too.
the most.
Yeah, no, it is
By
definitely us
one
too.
argument, me and him.
Wow.
And I think if you count the one today, I think it evens out now.
Yeah, I think it is tied.
Yeah.
But going into it, it was one skewed.
What can I
Wow.
say?
Well, congrats.
I love
you
my
cold
bros.
read like, yeah, me and Josh disagree.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I don't know. I don't feel like we disagree on a whole lot. I feel like we hear each
Yeah.
other out where we're a little more like, no, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then we, come to the conclusion.
And final stat, I don't know if you guys have kept track with it because I've obviously seen the stats for YouTube because I upload it. What is our most watched episode?
Is it the? It's not. Is it still the Halloween special?
I want to say episode like 3.
The Halloween special.
Wow.
If you want to get technical, our channel trailer is the most watched, but the actual episode of Are You the Asshole, it goes Christmas special.
Okay.
And then I believe it's followed by Nick dying.
Which one? The second or the
the one where it was
clickbait.
his face on the
Okay.
gravestone. And then I believe it's the Super Saiyan one, where he told the JoJo story.
Oh,
I believe
Wow.
nice.
that's going to do it for our
For
2024.
For
Yeah.
stats.
Well, we started in like September, so these stats are only going to get more and more crazy by
Yeah.
the end of like 2025.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Mind blowing.
All right,
Okay.
final segment, and probably the one I think we're all excited for.
I'm excited.
Gift exchange.
Yes.
So before this, we all got random person out of us to draw, and literally it was, I think what budget was $20. I know for a fact 2 of us took some liberties. So it's all a matter of who wants to go first.
You know what? I'm feeling silly. I'll kick it
You
off.
want to go
Okay.
first?
Oh.
Hey. So Han, am I allowed to say what the Well, Han, it was on camera where you said like this stuff is gonna be really goofy now.
Oh, it's really it's very funny, but it's like totally useless.
Useless? What are you talking about,
No,
man?
that's probably the most useful item in there.
Pause. Did you get that before or after your birthday thing?
After.
Okay, so the blowjob.
I was literally walking through the store and I was like, how
Where
can I?
did you find? Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Spencer's.
Ah, that's on par.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to find things that like tied into the story. This shirt is awesome, by the way.
I can kind of already see it. Boom.
It's on the
Nice.
back too.
That's like what you wear at a concert.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I didn't know if you would like it or not, and I texted your girlfriend. I was like, what size do I get him? And she was like, medium, and I'd already bought it, but it's cotton, so I'm hoping it shrinks
It
and
shrinks
fits.
down. Yeah.
I was like, I'd rather him have a large and still be able to wear it than a medium and it be too
Oh,
small.
100%.
So,
I'm already like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like a good, like this
Yeah.
is a good gag, but this is like
Oh.
on par for.
you saved the gag for last, I'll say that.
Oh, so okay.
This is so useless.
I'm so excited.
It's so, yeah.
I don't even have a clue. I get why it's useless now.
So useless.
Giant poop.
So useless.
Oh.
You know what the
that's
best part
good.
is? Ages 14 and up.
Yeah, but
Wait.
there's beer in there too.
Best
It's like,
part,
yeah, we.
you and me are the only ones that don't drink either.
Yeah. Well,
So
I was like, it's gonna be so funny to just like have that in the cabinet and fill it with like Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, bro. Get the Dr. P
Hey,
in
I'll
there.
do that. You know me.
I was like, I know he'll use it, but like, he's not gonna want to. Like, that's the emergency glass.
Are you kidding? We're gonna be like a day where we're gonna do like Christmas special next year. I'm gonna have eggnog, but I'm gonna have that.
Dude,
Like I'll
yeah.
find
Oh, for
use
sure.
for it. I'm not gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Shirt was the best part. That's funny for the one
Yeah.
joke. And-
That is funny.
I think that's what tipped it over the edge. That was like $12
was it really?
that's
or
crazy.
$5. The trophy was like $13.
That's what it was.
Are you gonna do my own move?
Yep.
Ooh. How'd you know I like Legos? Or is this just the wrapping?
It's like this half-eaten Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah.
It is, actually, guys.
Oh yeah.
And one Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, a little
Star Wars
some,
in
but
there.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you know.
Let's go. Oh, it's going on a shelf.
Hey, listen, I mean, and I don't know what it is with our generation especially, but like I love using Legos as room decor.
Oh,
It's-
for sure.
I
Dude,
like-
you'd love to see my room then.
Yeah.
like, have you ever seen like the flower ones for like Valentine's? I think like the
Yeah.
actual art piece and stuff are super cool.
I've got
Yes.
the Van Gogh one.
That would be.
I got the world map one.
Ooh, that's tough.
I've got a couple art ones that like actually they hang on the wall for real.
Really?
I've got like I'm a Marvel nerd, so I've got like the gauntlets and
Okay.
stuff, like the busts. But this is going on the shelf. When we get a set,
That's going on top.
this is going in the set.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll probably do that with
Thank you, bro.
No
Oh,
problem.
okay.
And then those are it's like the OG nerd
Yes.
flavors. So
Oh.
I ran through a bag of those in like an hour.
Let's
So
go.
we get
I'll be
this
Dude, they'll be
set,
gone.
I'm getting the boot out and I'm putting this, like trying to stick it up top. Just let it fly. So I told him this story. So here's the full disclosure. The original gift I got Nick got delayed until so it arrives tomorrow.
Ah.
So hold up. I have something. Don't. So I was literally like, all right, I'm in a bit of a. I was gonna get you something. I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, you wait till tomorrow. So the actual gift will be here like next week. But I did when I was watching back all these episodes for the stat thing to make sure I was like right. I found unused footage in between takes, and there was a debate between me and him. And what we said, it was something like, it was if we were the Avengers, who would we be, or something like that. And you and me both argued Spider-Man, because
Okay.
we both like Spider-Man, right? And if you can remember, I said one character in mind gives me serious Nick energy. So, and also I didn't out-rap this thing because, again, it was last minute.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember the argument.
Yo,
Same
that
as
is
Captain
so
America.
sick.
Let's go.
That is sick. Thank you, Josh. I love Funko Pops.
Me too.
Thank you, Josh. Yes.
Merry Christmas, guys.
You may or may not get another one here in a week, but
Wait, you got the same one?
no, not the same one. Okay, so the one it's another Funko, but it was literally like I know exactly what to get Nick, and now it's like, oh, it's delayed. I'm like, all right, what else do they have here? And I'm like, oh wait, I had that thing. We joked like if we were a team, he'd be the Captain America.
Yeah, I like how we all found things that were like
But I think we all cooked
Bits.
here. Yeah, I think we all
Yeah,
cooked
it all
here.
relates.
they all found.
Well, because I remember, I don't even think we talked about it during the Star Wars episode, but I remember you said you really like Star Wars, and I remember when we were talking about the cartoons episode that we had in the in-class podcast, I remember I made a reference to Captain Rex, and you were like,
Hell
he's
yeah.
the GOAT. And I was
Yes.
like, yep, all right,
Let's go, man.
all right.
Yeah, everyone just
Dude, yeah.
happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Ooh. So that's gonna.
Yeah, that's got to go on. We've got to, yeah.
That's on the. We told him we thought about like trying to etch like. For me, it would be like Josh 2024. You win it next year. Nick 2025,
That's
and just
sick.
keep
Yeah.
the actual timeline
Yeah.
of events.
So is our season, we haven't decided on this, is it going to be like 6-month based, like semester? Because after we are done with school, like we're going to keep going. So like,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it 6-month based? So is it 2 seasons a year,
Or
or is it
it's
one
whatever you
season for
want.
the year?
Or do we just want to do 18 episodes or like 20 episodes?
That feels too short.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a very. We started this in what, September? So it's a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
shortened.
Yeah,
season.
it's a pilot season.
Yeah.
It's like Breaking Bad. Like they only got funded for like
6 episodes.
6
Yeah.
episodes, and then season 2 was like double that.
We'll work on it, but I think like even then, if we do like 2 seasons, one in like January, June, then July, we'd still do the yearly recap. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the past 2 seasons worth. It's the bi-seasonal thing.
That'd be sick.
But
Yeah.
That's gonna feed
Seasons.
some families.
What do you guys want for New Year's? Because we're taking a break after this.
Yeah, I do want to say real quick, just because if
Yeah.
people are like, all right, they got the gifts, whatever. We are gonna. This comes out Christmas Eve. We are gonna take. We're not gonna have any more videos this week because I kind of want to hang out with family, and I bet you guys feel the
Yeah.
exact same way. So we'll be back around like New Year's, that kind of era. talk about some stuff, music. I'm trying to work on actual graphics instead of just the preset ones that Premiere gives me. Trying to add more value to the show. We've talked about kind of being more upfront, candid conversation, then jump into the story.
Yeah.
Kind of structured a little more personable. Because
Right.
like I did realize like I don't know a lot about you guys yet, and it would be cool to spend the 20
Yeah.
minutes to like just I don't know, pick your guys' brains a little more, and then
Dive into it.
take 30 minutes on the stories. I'm gonna cook up an intro. We're gonna get some intro music.
I can be done with my YouTube preset.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get sick of hearing that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like,
Yeah.
it was cool, and then I'm like,
Nah, we'll be good. I need like, if there's anyone watching that wants to leave like some of the best, funniest moments, or if you guys have particular funny moments where you're like, yes, this is like,
montage it.
yeah, montage it together and then make it interesting and put a song over top of it and make it
Hell
cool.
yeah.
That's what I want to do.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Yeah,
I think we'll have to
we're
do
leveling
that.
up.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
We've
we
got
are.
a ton of ideas. We just need like the week or two to be
Yeah.
like, all right, enjoy the holidays, and then be like, all right, this
Yeah.
is the new standard. This is how we want to do things. This is what we're gonna do.
For sure.
We're just like a fine wine, guys.
Really?
We're just getting better with age.
Truly.
You know?
But I think I speak for all three of us. This semester's been awesome.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this started like even if it goes like nowhere like huge, it's like it's still like a fun hobby. I think we all can do.
Yeah.
I personally still enjoy watching our episodes
Yeah.
back. Like at the end of the day. But from us, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you guys in 2025. And trust me, assholes ain't going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
True that.
Merry Christmas.
Stay off Reddit.
Bye.
I'm glad you got that in.